What's good, YouTube, man? This your boy, man. Jay Willie Silly, man. AKA Mr. Take It Easy before you end up like Beezy, man. Make sure y'all follow my Instagram and Twitch, man. In the description down below. Everything you need to know about your boy Jay is in the description down below. But we got number 67, Malik Nabers. You know what I'm saying? My boy Malik Nabers, man, in my opinion, is already a top 10 wide receiver in the league. I'm going to just keep it real with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, like, this man had 1,000 yards with Daniel Jones. Really think about it, though. Every elite wide receiver has an elite quarterback. Let's think about it, though. Let's really, Jamar Chase, Sam Darnold wasn't like, bro, Sam Darnold was elite, bro, last year. Like, we can just go and keep it real. His whole career, he has not been elite. You know what I'm saying? But last year, he was literally like one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Justin Jefferson. You know what I'm saying? A.J. Brown has Jalen Hurts. You feel me? Like all these top tier wide receivers. CeeDee Lamb, even though Dak Prescott isn't, you know what I'm saying? Dak is Dak. You know what I mean? But in the regular season, we cannot act like Dak Prescott is not one of the best quarterbacks in the league in the regular season. Dak gets clowned because he's just trash in the postseason. Dak is like Lamar Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Really, but Lamar Jackson, I ain't gonna lie to you, Lamar Jackson is 10 times better than him in the regular season. But the thing that they both have in common is that they're both regular season quarterbacks. You know what I mean? Dak looks amazing in the regular season. Postseason, trash. Lamar Jackson, we're not going to even get started on, bro. You know what I mean? Multiple MVP winner. You know what I'm saying? The best quarterback in the league. Then get to the freaking postseason. Wah, wah, wah. You know what I mean? But nah, though, man. Just compared to what he had, this man had 1,000 yards, y'all. 1,000 receiving yards with Daniel Jones, the worst quarterback in the league statistically, bro. Literally, the man was the worst quarterback in the league last year. Imagine having a That's what I say, boy. Do not jump on the bandwagon, because one thing I've realized, bro, is when teams like win, like now we got Smeagol fans everywhere. It's like every time now the Kansas City hype down. You don't see too many Chiefs fans. It's like every time a team wins, it's like you don't hear about them when they losing. It's like, I know it's real fans, bro. I know the Smeagol's got real fans. I'm not saying that. I just really feel like it just be people that be team hopping, bro. Literally, bro. Every time a team win, now I'm talking about everywhere I look, bro. Nigga, everybody's Smeagol's fans now, bro. You know what I'm saying? But one thing y'all gonna remember, bro, when my Giants get good, y'all gonna understand. For the people that been watching my Giants, bro, y'all know almost every game that we lost, bro, was literally a one-possession game. Y'all know it? It don't matter who we was facing, bro. We only got blew out 4 times, bro, with Daniel Jones, Drew Lock. We didn't even have a number 1 quarterback, and we only lost by 1 possession most of our games. What, 1 possession for the casuals? That means one TD, 1 touchdown. That means we lost by 1 touchdown day every game. So I just haven't, and like I said, bro, I said what I said about Russell Wilson. Because like I said, I don't like the Steelers. But Russell Wilson was injured last season, bro. And even before then, bro, Russell Wilson really isn't like a bad QB like people be trying to make him seem. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro actually had positive stats last year, and even with the Denver Broncos, had positive stats. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I just feel like Russell Westbrook, in my opinion, is a top 15 quarterback of all time. Not all time, but as of right now, we could really say top 20 quarterback of all time. Really, honestly. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for that jackass call that Petey Carroll did, bro would have had 2 Super Bowl rings. He had the second one in his grabs, you know what I'm saying? That was just a dumb call. You feel me? But us Giants fans know who the problem was, bro. So now that Daniel Jones is gone, bro, we shall thrive, bro. And y'all gonna see, bro, honestly. But having Russell Wilson, bro, is a major upgrade. I don't give a dang what you say. You know what I'm saying? Who we had for the last 6 years, we were stuck with Daniel Jones for 6 years. And then before him, had a trash quarterback. Do you understand? We didn't have a quarterback like Russell Wilson caliber ever since Eli Manning. Do you understand that? It's dang near going on 10 years that all y'all other teams, y'all have top 10 quarterbacks, top 5 quarterbacks, and still not doing nothing with them. That's the most embarrassing thing. You have Lamar Jacksons, you have Joe Burrows, you have Josh Allen. Y'all still not doing nothing. You know, now we finally got at least, I Josh Allen, he's not them. But one thing that Russ has that they don't is a ring, my brother. And I'm not saying that we the Legion of Boom. I'm not saying that. But do your research on the Giants defense, bro. Bro, defense was not the problem.
Favorite play.
But this man, I'm telling you, he's a top 10 wide receiver. Literally, top 10 wide receiver, bro. He get a little quarterback. Get a nigga like Russell Wilson. Watch how he be a top 5 wide receiver. I'm calling right now. Malik Nabers a top 5 wide receiver, bro. He was the best rookie last season. Nobody was better. I don't give a dang. Brian Thomas Jr. was not better than Malik Nabers at all. You know what I'm saying? And he had a better quarterback. It don't matter if he had Trevor Lawrence, bro. Daniel Jones, he was better than Daniel Jones 100 times. 100 times. He's the best rookie. He was the best rookie wide receiver last year. No Marvin Harrison Jr., none of them.
I would probably say the double move against the Cowboys.
Look at this nigga. Look at him. Imagine if you could, bro. Look at him. Boom, boom. Man, bro. We got ourselves a wide receiver number 1.
I had watched the dude on film. I kept seeing him like break on a lot of routes on 3rd down. Called it, and dude like kind of fell and slipped.
We got a wide receiver number 1. We just had a trash quarterback. We got a wide receiver number 1.
And I was like, dang. I was like, I routed him up crazy.
My boy Malik Nabers, bro. We got a wide receiver number 1. We got a tight end, Theo Johnson.
In the Big Apple, rookie Malik Nabers quickly proved he was a big.
Look who he rocking with, y'all. Look who he was rocking with last season, bro. Look at this. Look. And the thing is, people love trying to blame Joe. They love trying to blame Brian Dable. But Joe did not draft Daniel Jones. That's what I'm saying. Like, people giving Joe a hard time, our GM. This man is rebuilding from what our dumb GM messed up. Our GM was stupid. We had the worst GM in the league with the worst quarterback in the league. You know what I'm saying?
The Big Apple, rookie Malik Nabers.
Nigga working out with Drew Lock. Look at him. This Drew Lock.
Oh my goodness. That's big time. Come on.
Looking for Nabers down the sideline. Leaping grab. Nabers down there. Nabers touchdown.
He is special, man. Something you just can't teach, man. You know, he just got the it factor.
And Malik Nabers' neighborhood is a wonderful place to be.
It is. Great. You're a bad boy. Keep doing your thing.
Yeah, Myles Garrett. Give my boy a spot.
Right here, he cold. He a dog.
Yeah.
And then one right here, he cold. He a dog.
Telling you.
He just an athlete, man.
And even when it comes to them, bro, even when it comes to the Falcons, the Falcons fans love trying to say they beat the brakes off us, right? If you watch the game, you know the score ain't really what it seemed. The Falcons fan, they bragging about beating a team that didn't have a starting quarterback. Your offense could not score Falcons, bro. You know I'm not lying. You got 2 pick sixes. The one touchdown that you got, Michael Penix Jr., that's all like he sucks. They even good for real. He couldn't even freaking do nothing. He was throwing the ball, okay, getting up the field, okay, cool. But, bro, you could not finish the job. You could not score on us, bro. We stopped this nigga on the 3rd down. They called it pass interference, which that was not a pass interference. I'm sticking by that. That was not a pass interference on Deontay Banks. Then the nigga got to the goal line and then ran in there with B. John Robinson. As I say, I gotta really watch our games. Like, you casuals, you look at a 3-14 record and be like, oh yeah, this nigga really tried. They trash. But look how we lose, bro. And you gonna understand what I'm saying. The quarterback was the problem. That's what I'm saying. If you don't look at the Giants games, bro, shut up. If you a nigga that just look up the score, bro, you don't even watch the Giants. Bro, just shut up, gang. I ain't gonna care. What you trying to go back and forth with me for? I'm gonna just keep it G with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you who the problem was.
I think he can run the ball, truthfully. Great run after the
catch. Commanders, you gonna see us.
A lot more physical than
you gonna see us this year.
Hard to tackle.
Nabers with a good move. Malik Nabers down the sideline.
He was a rookie already, a top 100 player in the league. They got him ranked number 67. Come on, bro. I ain't gonna LSU produced them niggas though. I ain't gonna lie, LSU produces them niggas. And I ain't gonna lie, Malik Nabers really was a reason that we lost to the Commanders, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, and that's why I'm trying to tell you, bro. We really we're gonna be like the bro. I feel like we can win the NFC, bro. Even last year, bro, the Cowgirls struggled with us last year. The Commanders, bro, barely beat us last year. We didn't have a field goal kicker, bro, the first time. I'm telling you, bro. We're gonna take that number 2 spot or that number 1. I feel like we could beat the Smeagol's, bro. The Smeagol's lost key players, bro, honestly. I feel like we could beat the Smeagol's, no cap.
Special breaks through two.
I feel like we have the best all-around defense in the NFC East.
Best tacklers for the Colts.
We just had a weak
When I
quarterback.
was in college, I was playing more of the slot. But this year, I was kind of like that receiver that was outside a lot. I had to get back to just being aggressive more.
Looking for Nabers, and Nabers took it away.
Look, that was an interception. Look, that was an interception. Look at him, bro. Look what he throwing, y'all.
Get back to
Look
just
at
being
him.
aggressive more.
Looking for Nabers.
That was an interception. Malik Nabers is Malik Nabers, though.
Nabers took it away from the defender.
Give me that, he said.
That was a pick. Malik Nabers is Malik Nabers.
That's right.
That's what I'm saying. You see that trash nigga throwing that joint?
Malik's one of them. Malik's one of them. I think he's Jamar-esque, kind of like Jamar Chase.
The former LSU Tigers shared more than just the same number.
He just like Jamar Chase, I'm telling you, bro. He really just like him, bro.
Jamar Chase.
Really just like Jamar Chase, I'm telling you, bro. They just alike, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro.
Nabers on the skinny post.
You got a wide receiver number 1, bro.
We're going in the crowd. Come on, keep jumping in the crowd. Let's do it.
Despite playing with 4 different quarterbacks,
That man played with 4 different quarterbacks. That's what I've been saying, y'all. This man played with 4 different quarterbacks and still had like 1,000 and 300 some yards. Like, come on. You talking about Brian Thomas Jr. better than him? What, bro?
Nabers thrived, totaling over 1,200 yards
1,200.
and catching a franchise record 109 passes, most ever by a rookie wide receiver in NFL history.
Come on, y'all. What's with Daniel Jones, y'all?
What you can say about a player,
Gonna see.
no matter who you put him out there,
Gonna see.
with, you know, I'm gonna help you deliver, and I feel like that's what
Gonna
Malik
see.
Nabers did this year with the Giants.
And then, bro, y'all gotta understand injuries really, and this is what a lot of y'all don't understand. See, people keep talking about our O-line, but our O-line was literally top 10, bro, before we got injured. Injuries really hurt us. That's why I be saying, you niggas don't be knowing what the freak you be talking about. Niggas just be talking nowadays, bro. Like, y'all be some real deal casuals, bro. It be hilarious, bro. I be like, these folks don't know what the freak they be. That's why I be like, bro, how you gonna say you an NFL head and you don't know what the freak going on with every team? I ain't gonna lie. Like, I be paying attention to the Baltimore Ravens. I pay attention to the ops. I be knowing what be going on, bro. You niggas just watch your own team. That's all you do is watch your team. How you gonna speak on the team when you be just completely wrong? Niggas be loud and wrong. It be funniest. Where O-line is trash, but we was literally top 10. And then when you say that, niggas think you making up stats. Like, bro, Andrew Thomas, who is healthy, literally was a top 5 tackle in the league if he's healthy. You know what I'm saying? Bro, we was injured all across the board. Theo Johnson, injuries. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas was injured all across the board. Dexter Lawrence got injured, bro. Tyler Nubin. Like, key players was injured, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. You gonna see, bro. I'm telling you, bro. It's the best we looked in a long time. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. And I know I said that last year, bro, but I had to remember who we had in our team. I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to believe in Daniel Jones. That's why I was really saying that last year, but it's different now, for real, for real. I wanted to believe in him, bro. I'm like, okay, Daniel Jones, bro. Yeah, we cool. And I was right about our defense. Our defense was not the problem. I'm not gonna lie. Defense had multiple stops. You know what I'm saying? I told you, I feel like we got the best all-around defense in the league. But that quarterback, Daniel Jones, was the problem. I'm telling niggas, bro. He was the main problem. He made us look bad, bro. We had that man for dang near 10 years, bro. Man had that nigga for 6 years, bro.
Need him. Looking forward to seeing how he improved these upcoming years, but I can get to watch him, and he is special, man.
Fires one left corner of the end zone.
Malik Nabers gonna be that one, bro. I'm telling you.
Touchdown.
Malik is going to be, if he's not already, top receiver in this league very soon.
Thank you, bro. I've been telling people that, and people be like, I'm like, bro, this man is literally a top 10 wide receiver in the league. I say Brian Thomas a top 10 wide receiver. You cannot name 9 receivers better than Malik Nabers. You can't, bro. Same thing for Brian Thomas. Niggas just saying that because he on the freaking just saying that because he on my team, bro. Niggas don't really be knowing sports for real, bro. You can't name 9 receivers better than Malik Nabers, bro. I don't care what you talking about, bro. Malik Nabers, bro, is already a top 10 wide receiver in the league. And him having 4 different quarterbacks in his rookie season and still putting up the amount of stats that he did, that make him top 10 automatically. Because most of these niggas that's in the top 10 only stuck around one quarterback. And most of these niggas that's in the top 10 has elite quarterbacks. So please, stop it. You know what I mean? In my opinion, Tyreek Hill not better than Malik Nabers. Let's argue about it. Tyreek Hill was trash as freak last year. Like, when it comes to being a complete wide receiver, I don't feel like Tyreek Hill better than Malik Nabers on my life. I would take Malik Nabers over Tyreek Hill any day. Last year, people blame Tua, but let's blame how many drop past Tyreek. And he not better than Malik Nabers to me. My opinion.